like show business like no business I
Everybody,
know.
hello. Everybody loves to go to the theater, loves to go watch the ballet or go to the concert and see a rock band perform, and they love the people on stage. But what they never see is what goes on behind the scenes and what all the people who work very hard backstage do. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a lighting designer, somebody who's in charge of the lights you see while the performers are on stage. I brought this light to show you. This is a fairly basic light. The C-clamp, this is what hooks to the bar. These are the shutters, which help you manipulate and the beam, the image you're projecting. The gel goes down here, and obviously the light starts here and goes through a whole bunch of mirrors and stuff before it comes out the other side. So there's a few tools. There's a few tools that every lighting designer needs, and let's take a look at what those are right now. The first thing you need, obviously, is a light, and there are millions of different ones to choose from. Then you need a power source. You got to plug it in. Lighting designer's favorite tool is their wrench, and then after that is the gel or the gobo or any special effect you want to put into the light. So here's my trusty wrench, and right now I'm going to use it to hang this light on this pipe. You take the light, hook it over there. You can use your fingers to make sure that it's nice and tight or up there, and then your wrench for the final turn, because you don't want it to fall on anybody. That would be bad. And then your safety cable is very important. So if something were to happen and the clamp up here failed, you have your safety cable so that it won't like crash down to the stage like Phantom of the Opera or something. So once you have your light hung, you point it in the direction you want it to go. So in this case, I'm going to just point it up as high as I can so that you all can see it. This one needs to be oiled or something. And then you plug it in. And once you get to this part, this is where the fun begins, because you can do all kinds of cool things. You can do all kinds of cool things with a light. You can put gel in it, which is this right here. This one is blue, is a blue gel, kind of a light blue. And that just goes right here in the gel frame. The light, you just kind of slip it in there. And it's blue. Very simple, very easy. You can also do shutter cuts on a light, which are these things on the side. And like I said, there's mirrors and stuff in there. So it's actually kind of funny, because if you were to do this one on the top, it will make the bottom come up. But I think in this case, we're just going to leave the light open, as big of a beam as we can. And we're going to put in this, which is called a gobo. You can get these, make them in any size, anything you want. It's just a little piece of tin with holes cut in it to make any kind of pattern you want. This one is just kind of a swirl pattern because it looks cool. So we'll put that in here. And there you go. You've put a gobo in a light. And then just do it like 1,000 more times, and you have the lights for a rock concert. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.
You've taken from the last hotel. There's no business like show business like no